乾杯。
乾杯。
はい、乾杯。
乾杯。
はい、こんばんは。ユ
こんにちは
ーストホテルのカナダから来たクレイグ and マシン and ロン・ウィズリー、ニッチ and ジョニー・ディップ。あだ名をつけさせてもらってですね、仲良くやってますけど、私はですね、自分のプランを大阪市長選挙に出た時の私のプランをですね、ちょっと英語にジョニー・ディップに頼んでですね、英語に直してもらおうと思って、ちょっと今日はですね、プランをですね、紹介しますね。はい。Thanks, Johnny Depp.
Oh, great pleasure, Fuji. Thank you very much.
彼はオーストラリアのタスマニア島から来たんですね。
Samuel Guy here. Not really Johnny Depp. I'm sure most of you picked up on that. This is a great man, Fuji-san. I happened to meet him a night ago, and he has impressed me with his vision. He has an absolute devotion to the people of this world.
ジョニー・ディップが僕の日本語を英語に変えてくれますから、My Japanese Change English。さあ、これは私が大阪市長選挙に出た時の漫画ですけど、この大きなビッグシップフローターの中でですね、野菜工場、ベジタブルファクトリー。
So, Fuji has run for office in Japan 9 times, and this man will not give up. It doesn't matter if the media won't broadcast his message, this man is devoted. So this is one of his plans, based on, is it Shinbashi? Shinbashi, large Japanese company, have been working towards achieving this end. This is a design for what I'd almost describe as a sustainability aircraft carrier. It's got, as you can see, wind power, solar power. It is designed to grow pasture so that you can raise livestock. Below the surface of the water we have a lot of farming operations for fish and seafood, shellfood, etc. And in the middle of the deck, I believe this is a hydroponic setup for growing vegetables. This is an incredible option in terms of food sustainability, energy production. This is really an idea that could change the world if applied in an appropriate fashion.
Okay. これはですね、私が大阪市長選挙に出た時に発表したんですけど、新聞とかメディア don't say this plan.
So in 2014, Fuji-san ran for the mayor of Osaka. This is Fuji-san here. He came second. But the media refused to present his message to the public. They censored his ideas, and as a result, Fuji-san has decided to turn to the internet as a way of spreading his information, his ideas, so that we can share this together and pass this on.
これはビッグカンパニー、日本のですね、清水建設が書いている、私のアイデアとほぼ同じ、シミラーアイデア、
So amongst a range of So there are a range of options that this company have designed. Shimizu
company.
What we're looking at now is a snapshot of some of these different plans. We have the ocean spiral here, we have the green float. I believe we're about to look at them in more detail. So yes, here we are.
これがね、私の漫画と同じビッグフローターの上に大きな浮体ですね、上に大きなタワーを作ったやつなんですけど、こういうようにここが1キロで1キロメーター、ここが1キロメーター、ここは3キロメーター、3キロメーター。
So I may be wrong on some of these details, but to me this looks like a incredible idea based upon the Venus project of Jacques Fresco. So what we have here is a massive structure that will be floating out on the ocean. It is 1 kilometre wide up the top here. We can see that it's roughly 2 kilometres tall, and it's 3 kilometres wide at the base. So what this is essentially is an incredible vertical garden structure in which we could build an entire city. Fuji-san believes that this would be an excellent way to house refugees and perhaps other people who are becoming displaced. I mean, like, we consider the growing abundance of climate-induced refugees. We recently had the establishment of the V20, which is the 20 most vulnerable nations to climate change, trying to band together and form a supernatural, multilateral institution designed to protect their interests, especially in the face of global moves such as Trump, heading further and further towards conservatism, etc. And I think I've got to wrap up my point.
こういうように大きなビッグカンパニーがですね、こういうのを作ってるんですけど、ビッグカンパニー。
So my interpretation of this is that this company plans to expand on this idea incrementally. They'd like to begin by building one of these,
非常に
and then connect several.
これがね、大事なのはですね、ここにね、大事なのがここにビッグコロニーができるんですよ。ビッグコロニー。
Fuji would like this to be a big colony. He believes that this could be an excellent place.
Fuji's got a big cock. I know he does. Look at him.
Hey, please.
An excellent place for displaced peoples to perhaps reside.
Where's your wife? Where's the wife at?
いや、ここにね、大きなコロニーができるんで。
So the people can live here and make them work in this operation.
ここに船が飛んで、ここにエアプレイン。いや、ビッグコロニーができるんで、ここにですね。大きなコロニーを作ってここに難民を引き入れよう。
So when I look at this, I think the shape of this design is particularly striking. I think this is an excellent way to maximise your usage of the power from the sun, not just for food production in the top here, but also if you had solar panels on the exterior, this would be an incredible opportunity in terms of power production.
だからトランプ say American first, and May in England first.
And in Australia, Turnbull say Australia first.
だからアメリカではトランプが、イギリスではメイ首相が難民をね引き入れないようなことをしてるんですけど、こういう大きなここに1万人。10,000 people can live in.
So Fuji believes that 10,000 people could easily live in one of these structures. He's also a strong proponent that nationalism is a great barrier against human progress and innovation. He made the example of Trump believing that America should be first. May in Britain should believe that Britain should be first. I cited the example of in Australia at the moment, our Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull. He believes our interests should be preference. Fuji and myself both believe that we need to move beyond these nationalistic borders, which essentially just breed tribalism and hatred. And we need to begin to look at this as a world that we all share. We all share this earth.
Yeah. Okay, Ron with me? Come.
Hi.
Please. Magic. Play magic.
I hope this is recorded.
僕はですね。Mitch is soldier in Australia. Yeah. 彼はミリタリーですけど。だって僕はねあだ名をつけてジョニー・デップ、and soldier and long with me。我々にはwe need magic. But this plan is really we can make.
We can. Together we can.
だからアメリカでトランプ、イギリスでメイ、プライミニスターメイ in England。こういうねリアルなプランを作って持ってこいやというところですね。Yeah, please say about Trump and May, Prime Minister in England.
Sure.
No idea.
I believe I may have just discussed this topic, but Fuji's again alluding to the challenges of nationalistic divisions with this world in terms of being able to achieve these sorts of visions. In particular, I mean, if we were able to break down nationalism, etc., I think we would be able to more equitably distribute technological as well as other resources across the globe. We need to all together share a vision like this.
Yeah.
We need to spread these ideas as far and wide as possible, because unless we're every day engaged in trying to share this sort of message and work towards the future that all of us hope to to be able to give to our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren, rather than the sort of horrific nuclear apocalyptic vision that most of us, I believe, are foreseeing at the moment when we look at the state of global political affairs. So we're hoping to work together to achieve that aim. It's been an incredible pleasure for me to be able to make this video alongside Fuji-san as well as my friends. So,
Okay, we'll finish. このようにですね、我々は区別するんじゃなくて、don't separate. Share, we need to share the world.
One world, one people.
Share the earth.
One world, one people.
そういうことが必要。もうこれで日本のね、オールドマンですよね。日本の中年のおっさんがですね、こういうオーストラリアのタスマニアアイランドから来た若い人たちとこうやって打ち解けてやってる。これはもうシェアできるんですね。共有できる地球をね。まあこういうことが現実にあるんで、ぜひ。
I would like to add just an example of the power of the osmosis of these ideas spreading. When we came and we met Fuji last night, none of us had any idea we were going to engage in this sort of political discussion that would last hours into the early AM. Fuji was a man that we came across who was politely eating a fantastic meal. He started helping us trying to decipher the packaging of frozen Japanese convenience store food, and one thing led to another, and what began as just Fuji's idea soon became shared by all of us. An idea of one became an idea of 5. I sincerely hope that that may become the idea of 25, that may expand to 125, etc. Please take this, please share this. Share it with your friends, share it with your children, share it with your parents, share it with everybody that you can. This is an idea that we need to spread and that we need to share. One world, one people. We must share this earth.
いや、彼とはですね、Facebook でつながってますから、これで私がin Japanese, he talk in English で世界にプランを広げてもらおうということで、頑張ってます。OK、じゃあまた頑張ります。Say goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. We must share this world.
安い宿やけどね、本当にもういいですよ。毎日面白い若い人たちが来るんでね。はい。じゃあまた。ありがとう。